RoboCop Rock City, épisode 0, let's go. Rock City. Ah. Would you like to auto-detect video sitting? Ok. Pourquoi pas? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pas terrible, hein. Option. Un lag. Ah, ça lag plus. Nvidia Frame Generation. On. Gameplay. French. Reloading the game. Ok. Option. Apparence de RoboCop version classique. RoboCop 2 version abîmée version classique. Apparence du pistolet version classique. Allez, c'est comme ça. Oui. Campagne principale. Normal.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12.
Killing 12.
Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys.
Welcome back,
news,
boys.
A new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me. Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move. Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems
Il a une
that you're
belle
looking
coupe
to
de
spend
cheveux.
some money in this great city of ours.
Le punk.
I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy, us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money.
We
We've got the
do
power.
it
So
all.
let's talk.
We do it all. Ok. Il a coupé le son et l'image.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Ok. Ah ouais, c'est RoboCop. On sent la lourdeur.
Judgment Day's here.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show. Go get him, Robo.
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at anything that moved.
I can see your lady is still quite shaken.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders. If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags. I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
Channel 9.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on my way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic? There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Hey, you
Allez,
can't go in
bim.
yet. We need to wait for the
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Watch out, he's coming!
Ah oui, c'est vrai. RoboCop, mon gars. Ta 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 ta. Appuyez sur pour utiliser la vision de RoboCop et examiner les individus des objets. Incroyable. Préparé.
Warning. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a keycard from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you. They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
I'm smelling a police.
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Nice and easy.
Poor guy.
Nuke. Ah, il était drogué à la nuke. Trouver la cabine de maintenance. Incroyable comment comment ils sont démembrés. C'est des... C'est des munitions turfu mon gars.
Gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey, why don't you check it out?
Vous pouvez utiliser la vision RoboCop pour examiner des objets ou des personnes et trouver des indices. Les objets qu'il est possible d'examiner sont marqués d'un point d'interrogation. Appuyez sur clic droit en regardant le point d'interrogation. D'accord. Résultat du scan, court-circuit détecté.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor. Huh?
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us
See
stay
ya.
focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
Ah ouais, ça casse comme. Incroyable. Sac à merde. Ah, on pète les... Pète les poteaux, bordel. Rafale de son arme, elles sont incroyables. Bré, 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 bré. HTML5. Tiens. Tu voulais du RoboCop? Regarde. Voilà. Pourquoi je le touche pas, lui? Oh, ouais, ça passe. Du jeu d'action-aventure. Ce qui est dommage, c'est le... C'est la production sonore, genre, tu vois. Tiens.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Un doubleur.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages. One with a gunshot wound to the abdomen.
Il aurait fallu de la caillasse là pour faire un... Ouais, au moins il y a la musique. De réparation.
Let's give him a warm welcome. Torch heads will... It's that metal freak.
Bam. Qu'est-ce que t'en dis de ça? La patate de RoboCop. C'est ça là. Tu peux faire ça?
ingredients from the cupboard.
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
Serviette dans l'armoire.
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Do I really have to?
Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer, just like his dad.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I
Incroyable, c'est punk, hein?
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
Ami,
Are you
ami.
fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex. You okay there, Murphy?
Ouais, il va bien apparemment. Il a un petit bug. Juste un petit bug.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Ah ouais, le logo. Il a été fait avec Word, le logo là, ça va pas. Là. Ils sont restés dans l'esprit en vrai. Avec les polices de Word.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here. Good
Ah mais là
job,
c'est pas comparable avec
I think
Batman.
you're forgetting someone.
Là c'est pas le même.
They were remarkable.
Ah c'est pas le même studio de production là. Hein.
between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk?
T'as vu c'est quel studio derrière Batman?
We've got a problem.
C'est du lourd hein.
Malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as RoboCop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet.
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker,
Thank you.
I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
She's
you.
got a point.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed.
Incident isolé.
Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
Ça prendra un nouveau Superman après Batman et Spider-Man. Mais quel gameplay ils vont faire avec, avec Superman? Dragon Ball Z?
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance.
Incroyable. J'ai la même perceuse.
Scrapyard, as I suggest.
La même visseuse, des visseuses.
He wants to fix
Ah ouais.
Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Évaluation RoboCop. Ouais. Tous les otages ont été sauvés. Note B. À chaque fois que vous atteignez un nouveau niveau, vous recevez un point de compétence qui peut être utilisé pour améliorer vos compétences. Appuyez sur K. Combat, armure, vitalité, focus, scannage, déduction. Putain, c'est quoi ce bordel?
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma. Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
Your brain?
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station.
Good job you had Murphy in with you.
You bet. Without him, we'd all be...
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
C'est bon. C'est où, bordel? En bas?
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. It's 50, unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
Calibrage terminé.
Hi, Murphy.
Oh man, no, I just can't do it. There is no way.
What's on today's agenda?
Murphy, can you give me a hand?
Hey, Murphy.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
What happened to Briggs?
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
C'est le commissariat.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Voulez-vous quitter le secteur? Detroit. Police de Détroit.
City, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Sans abri. Dresser des contraventions. En tant qu'agent de police, vous pouvez dresser des contraventions pour des délits tels que consommation d'alcool en public, trouble à l'ordre public ou infraction au code de la route. D'accord.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
You piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
Une salle d'arcade, bordel.
Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Douchebag. Scumbag.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
Vous pouvez utiliser la vision de RoboCop pour examiner des objets ou des personnes et trouver des indices.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
No future. Bon, pas mal les bandes d'arcade là. Six joueurs, bordel. Et comment ils font les les deux types qui doivent se mettre sur le côté? Comment ils font eux? Intelligent le propriétaire. Dos voûté détecté, sans rapport avec l'affaire. Ah ouais. Les effets du gaming. Tellement il ponce la bande d'arcade. Il a son dos qui s'est plié, bordel. Yeux injectés de sang causés par la privation de sommeil. En rapport avec l'affaire. Incroyable. Sushi smash. C'est un flipper, bordel. Canage du matériel.
Amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ! Is that the ocean?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Open the door, bitch.
I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Entrer dans le sous-sol. C'est où le sous-sol? Putain, elle est énorme cette salle d'arcade. Hein.
Surrender your weapons.
I'm RoboCop. Voilà, on a fait le ménage, bordel. C'est le rêve du capitalisme, ça, non? Le commissariat de police, un robot. Un robot, bordel.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case,
La crise d'économie.
unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant. And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you.
Have it your way.
C'est vrai que c'est une bonne idée quand même. Un robot pour toutes ces raclures là. Chercher des indices. Pas mal le système d'enquête là. 2 sur 3. Le paquet de cigarettes? Non, la bière. Le bloc-notes A. Trop de flics patrouillent dans le coin. Ne pas partir avant que l'indique ait parlé. Le sevrage affaiblit trop le mouchard. Utiliser de la nuque coupée pour lui donner un coup de fouet. Maison hantée en bas de la rue à côté des rails de train. Micro-mitraillette. Requis ingénierie niveau 6. Je peux même pas l'ouvrir quoi. Safe code. Déduction de niveau 2. Ouais, j'ai pas le niveau apparemment. Ouais. Je peux pas mettre un coup de savate dans le... dans le coffre. RoboCop, bordel là. Incroyable. Coroner. No future. No future. Project Doom. PG laser. Oh, les tags, ils sont incroyables. Hein. Lui, il fait une infraction. C'est un tagger.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Faut que je cours après? Il est caché dans la poubelle, bordel. Incroyable. Allez, bim.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
Vous recevrez une
You are
contravention.
being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
Allez, $100, sac à merde. Paye.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
C'est pas mauvais en vrai. Retrouver l'indic. Il me bute ces punks là. Ah ouais. RoboCop là il voit la lumière là. Il y a une tourelle au-dessus là. Comment je la nique la tourelle? Ah, je le touche pas là, c'est pas possible. Nuke. Nuke. Ah oui, c'est les preuves de l'infraction. Requis vitalité niveau 2. Même ça, je peux pas prendre. Tout ce qu'on a ici là.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where?
Oh, il est dans de sales draps lui. Hein.
Oh man, all great questions, but could you
Il a une banane, bordel. J'ai les mêmes bonnets.
Talk.
I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries. So they left it. I made a
Il a une belle peau.
penny that day selling pickles.
Surtout celle du nez.
Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Preuve de l'infraction plus 50. C'est l'alcool ou quoi? J'avoue. C'est un poivreau. Je peux pas sortir par là. Elle est où la sortie là, bordel? J'aurais dû le suivre, non? Comment on sort? Je peux pas péter le mur pour sortir là? Escorter machin pour sortir. J'ai pas vu où. J'ai oublié. J'ai pas vu les parties où en vrai. Il est là. Putain. Aveugleman. Mission accomplie.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know
Oh,
about
no.
me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangsters' paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel
La montre?
bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives.
Over here.
Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Alors il avance pas? Sac à merde. Ah c'est là? J'ai avancé trop vite en vrai. Appartement 21.
Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Cette démarche.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you
Les
require
animations de l'escalier, incroyables.
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a
Il fait
complicated
lui.
relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Incroyable bloc. Portefeuille volé.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Incroyable.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Gail?
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
Pickles.
My husband's a good man.
Pickles.
Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Scanner du matériel. Photo encadrée de la famille de Briggs. Lettre de recommandation. Programme de Detroit anti-addiction. Formulaire de consentement. Nouveau point de compétence. Il manquait quoi tout à l'heure? De la vitalité, non? De la déduction.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Sortir du bâtiment.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like
Incroyable.
my ass?
L'agence
We are
immobilière.
going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Ça doit être facile de louer des apparts ici.
Ah, bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts?
Il a pas de
there's a
blouson, bordel.
mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Suivre les traces de craie.
There's more over there. Oh man, are we really
Electronics.
jaywalking? That's $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Incroyable.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
Shoe print, size 7.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
Morceau de craie.
The chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
Allez.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We better
Feu
hurry.
tir à proximité.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the
Incroyable.
hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too.
Knucklehead.
Sit down.
Donc Knucklehead. Knucklehead. Tête de nœud.
Those
Knucklehead.
friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and
Il a des trous dans sa barbe, non?
And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength.
Incroyable.
Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
On du repentir.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Rouler jusqu'à l'ancien abattoir. Ah ouais, la station essence s'appelle Hill. Bordel. Quitter le secteur.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner
Ah,
who's
il
counting
ferme
on
pas
you.
sa porte comme un robot là. Ils ont merdé en vrai.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music.
Monde volé, preuve de l'infraction.
Let's head up those stairs.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone
Nuke.
missed potty training.
Il semble qu'un nouvel empire de la drogue soit en train de voir le jour.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Auto à charge.
Wait, I think I can hear something.
Ils sont incroyables quand même ces bandits.
It was right after all.
Ils laissent des photos comme des photos de preuves dans leur
Yes, I definitely
dans leurs
hear some
locaux,
commotion
dans leurs
on the other
planques.
side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Les punks.
Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Ils me butent ces punks là.
Come get some. Scumbag. Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Let's hurry up. They probably know we're here.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Au billet. Ingénierie niveau 6.
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
Nuke. Ah, surprise.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Kaboomer sans peur explose en s'approchant. Ah oui, c'est des... Kamikaze Man quoi.
It's gonna go boom!
Il est où?
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Déduction niveau 2.
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact. We're getting close. I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony.
Ils ont de la musique et tout. Au calme.
Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
C'est un concert carrément.
Disco Ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
Incroyable. J'ai l'image qui saute depuis tout à l'heure. Hein. Vitalité numéro 2. Plus d'amélioration.
I just need to concentrate. I can still. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed?
The new guy. The new guy.
Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the torch, that's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
Cadeau d'anniversaire de scout. Comment je l'interroge? Interroger scout. Ça marche pas. E, H, G.
You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice.
Je sais pas, c'est bugué, non?
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead.
Ouais, c'est bugué là. Photo à charge.
Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough!
Ah, c'était ça. Fallait tout déglinguer en vrai.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat.
Officer chat.
My rising star, and join us, so we can exchange partners.
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides? What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money.
Murphy, what's happening?
Il a un bug.
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I'm a police officer who was killed in the line of duty. I was given a second chance and resurrected inside this metal shell.
Clinical death and waking up in a body that is not quite yours is a first for me too. In a patient, that is. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Cette face.
Do not say I did not warn you.
Consider me warned.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Tout ça pour 1000 XP. Alors ouais, c'est... Putain, je suis nul en vrai. Nulos, man.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Merde. Insérez une puce dans un emplacement vide de votre carte mère. Les puces possèdent différents types de connexions et de niveaux de recharge. Je comprends rien. J'ai trop de charge. Hein. Coût 5%. Ça marche plus. Quoi cette merde? Ah, c'est pour les fusionner, genre.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't
OCP
believe
tech
how many
in
useful
everything.
processes can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. Over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Nouvel objectif
Did you say
ajouté.
Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Trouver l'agent Kowalski, bah c'est lui, non? Lui, il dort. Aucune correspondance.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
Ah oui, il a le nez
What are
pété.
you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
T'es dans la douche?
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
La quête de mort.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Il est où, O'Neill? Ah, il est en bas.
Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated
Shaquille O'Neal.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this Get Well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
You have a minute. I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get-well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a unit. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Aller au bureau de Sergent Reed.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
Thank you, Mr. Barker.
I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Hi, Murphy.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, police scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Appuyez sur clic droit pour utiliser la vision de RoboCop.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Je peux pas sauvegarder en vrai.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. Can't trust them. God knows what sort. Let's stay sharp.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Ouais.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The Street Vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired. Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street Vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Ok. C'est l'heure de poser. Épisode Terminares. Merci de m'avoir suivi. Et à plus tard pour la suite. Ciao, ciao.